of a painted sky, gold on the walls, but the well runs dry. They mark my name before I can speak, write my future in a language I don't keep. Dust in the lungs, heat on the skin, another life where I don't begin. Hands lift me up to the judge in a light, chosen by gods, but it don't feel right. They say the sun sees everything, but it don't see me. Under the sun disk, I'm already owned, a life pre-written, a fate set in stone. Pray to a sky that won't hear my voice, call it a blessing, I call it no choice. Under the sun disk, I'm losing my name, wrapped in the glory, buried in flame. If this is heaven, why does it burn? How do I live in a world I don't earn? Priest in white with a hollow gaze, counting our lives like a passing phase. They draw the lines we're meant to stay in. Sin is a thought, not the state we're in. Mother whispers, don't ask why. Father just looks at the ground nearby. Truth is a risk, you don't survive. Better to kneel just to stay alive. Under the sun disk, I'm already owned, a life pre-written, a fate set in stone. Pray to a sky that won't hear my voice, call it a blessing, I call it no choice. Under the sun disk, I'm losing my name, wrapped in the glory, buried in flame. If this is heaven, why does it burn? How do I live in a world I don't Years move fast, but nothing changes. Same old gods, same golden cages. I see the cracks in the perfect design, but speaking truth is a punishable crime. So I wear the mask they hand to me, play my part in their history. But deep inside where the silence lives, I keep the question they won't forgive. Under the sun disk, I'm already owned, a life pre-written, a fate set in stone. Pray to a sky something they needed to see. River runs thin where it once ran wide. Cracks in the earth like a warning sign. Empty bowls and a waiting line. Trade our names for a piece of time. Dust on the wind, it tastes like doubt. Children don't laugh, they just wear it out. Guards at the gates with a measured hand, counting the hunger across the land. They said the Nile would always provide, but even gods can change their side. We stand in the breadlines of the Nile. One more day, one more mile. Hands in the air just to prove we're alive. Waiting on a mercy that never arrives. We stand in the breadlines of the Nile, trading our hope for a little while. Pray for the flood, pray for a sign. But faith don't fill these empty lives. Whispers move through the crowded street. Keep your head down, don't speak defeat. They take the strong, they leave the weak. Silence is safer than what you believe. Mothers divide what isn't there. Fathers pretend like they don't despair. Every sunrise feels the same. Another day in a losing game. We stand in the breadlines of the Nile. One more day, one more mile. Hands in the air just to prove we're alive. Waiting on a mercy that never arrives. We stand in the breadlines of the Nile, trading our hope for a little while. Pray for the flood, pray for a sign. But faith don't fail these empty Clouds rolling, but they pass us by. Promise of rain in a painted sky. Someone said that the priests still eat gold on their plates while we taste defeat. I feel the break in the quiet now. A question forming when out aloud. If gods are real, then where have they been? Who decides who gets to win? We stand in the breadlines of the Nile. One more day, one more mile. Hands in the air just to prove we're alive. Waiting on a mercy that never arrives. We stand in the breadlines of the Nile, trading our hope for a little while. Pray for the flood, pray for a sign. When faith don't fill these empty lives. River remembers what we've become. A line in the sand, a silent drum. If it rises, will it wash us clean? Or down the truths we've never seen? Footsteps echo down the narrow lane. Dust lifts slow like it knows your name. Doors half closed but the fear gets in. Every knock is a quiet sin. Ledgers thick with the weight of lies. Ink like blood where the balance dries. You can't pay what you never had. Still they mark you as something bad. No place left you can hide your breath. They count your life in a line of death. The tax collector shadow falls through broken roofs and crumbling walls. He don't see you, he sees what's owed. A number carved where your name once showed. The tax collector's shadow stays long after light has left the day. You give your brain, your sweat, your soul, but it's never enough to make you whole. Children watch from the cornerstone, learn and fear before they are grown. Mothers trade what they can't replace just to keep food in a single place. Gods don't speak, they don't need to try. Truth is written in every eye. Take a little, then take it all. Hear the silence before the fall. The tax collector's shadow falls through broken roofs and crumbling walls. He don't see you, he sees what's owed. A number carved where your name once showed. The tax collector's shadow stays long after light has left the day. You give your grade, your sweat, your soul, but it's never enough to make you whole. There's a whisper beneath the fear. Something dangerous growing here. Not a shout, just a quiet spark, hidden deep in the after dark. If we're nothing but what we pay, why do we still feel this way? There's a line that begins to blur between the ruler and the ruled they were. The tax collector's shadow falls through broken roofs and crumbling walls. He don't see you, he sees what's owed. A number carved where your name once showed. The tax collector's shadow stays long after light has left the day. Give your brain, your sweat, your soul, but it's never enough to make you whole. When the ink runs out, what will remain? A list of losses, a life of pain. But shadows fade when the light breaks through. The question is, what will we do? Cloud of dust, name on list, so I go because I must. Hands too small for the weight they give, learning fast what it takes to live. Stone on stone when the echoes ring. Not a game, not a child's thing. Sun burns holes through the passing day. Piece by piece we just wear away. They said we'd grow into something strong, but it feels like we won't last long.
We are the children of the quarry. No tomorrow, no need for sorry.
Carving a world we'll never see, locked in the shape of their legacy. We are the dust in the story told, young but already feeling old. If this is honor, why does it break? How much more are we meant to take? Voices fade and the hammers sound. Dreams get lost when they hit the ground. Count the hours by the shift in a light. Day turns to day, no end day sight. Someone falls and we don't look back. God's gon' pause, they stay on track. You learn quick just to stay unseen. Invisible keeps you in between.
We are the children of the quarry. No tomorrow, no need for sorry.
Carving a world we'll never see, locked in the shape of their legacy. We are the dust in the story told, young but already feel it old. If this is honor, why does it break? How much more are we meant to take? There was a time I could feel the rain. Now it's just memories through the pain. Sky looks different behind this wall, like it's not really there at all. But there's a thought I can't erase, hidden deep in a quiet place. If we stop even just for a day, would the whole thing fall away? We are the children of the quarry.
Tomorrow, no need for sorry.
Carving a world we'll never see, locked in the shape of their legacy. We are the dust in the story told, young but already feeling old. If this is honor, why does it break? How much more are we meant to take? When the last stone finds its place, will they remember the same old face? Or just go all that we became, built from our bones without a name? Blueprints drawn in the sacred headlines that promise a timeless end. Measure the sky, align the scorn, call it a path to a higher throne.
He speaks in shapes we can't deny, angles that touch the afterlife. Every word like a guiding flame, but
Nothing here has a human name.
It's just forever is built this way, but forever's just what we pay. It's the architect's lie. We're living inside a perfect design where the truth has died, stacked to the heaven, stone by stone,
Built on the backs we'll never own.
It's the architect's lie, dressed up divine, a line so straight it erases mind. If this is glory, why does it feel
Like we're just parts in a thing that's not real. Numbers fall like the quiet rain, counting loss but not the pain. Every block has a hidden cost, every life just another loss.
It says our names will live on through every chamber and every view, but names don't echo in hollow space, only the silence we can't replace. It's the architect's lie. We're living inside a perfect design where the truth has died, stuck to the heaven, stone by stone,
Built on the box we'll never own.
It's the architect's lie, dressed up divine, a line so straight it erases mind. If this is glory, why does it feel like we're just parts in a thing that's not? I see the cracks in the master plan, not in the stone, but the heart of man. Perfection hides what it can erase, the weight of every forgotten face. If this will stand when we are gone, who decides what it stands upon? Truth isn't carved in the walls we raise, it's buried deep in the lives it takes. It's the architect's lie. We're living inside a perfect design where the truth has died, stacked to the heavens, stone by stone,
Built on the backs we'll never own.
It's the architect's lie, dressed up divine, a line so straight it erases mine. If this is glory, why does it feel like we're just parts in a thing that's not real? When the last line meets the sky, will it matter who had to die? Oh, just a shade that still remains.
A flawless mask for hidden
White stone rising in the heat of the day, looks like heaven from a mile away. Up close it cuts like a sharpened lie, every step is a reason why. Hands split open, dust in the veins, sunlight fire across our names. They say this war will outlast time, but time is paid in bodies like mine. Keep it moving, don't let it show. What they don't see, they don't know. There's blood on the limestone, can't wash it clean, buried in the spaces in between. Every block that reaches the sky holds a truth they're hiding inside. There's blood on the limestone, sealed in place. No monument can hide a face. Call it glory, call it divine, but it's written in red between the lines. lives another life that the structure lives. They don't count what they can't record, just another loss they can't afford. Drag the stone, don't break the line, fall behind and you're left behind. Voices fade in the endless grind, echoes swallow before they're defined. There's blood on the limestone and wash it clean, buried in the spaces in between. Every block that reaches the sky holds the truth they're hiding inside. There's blood on the limestone, sealed in place. No monument can hide a face. Call it glory, call it divine, but it's written in lead between the lines. I saw a name scratched into the dust, gone by night like it never was. But I remember I carry it still, more than the stone, more than the well. If these walls could ever speak, they'd sound like us, tired and weak. Not like gods or a perfect design, but 1,000 voices cut from time. There's blood on the limestone, can't wash it clean, buried in the spaces in between. Every block that reaches the sky holds the truth they're hiding inside. There's blood on the limestone, sealed in place. No monument can hide a face. Call it glory, call it divine, but it's written in red between the lines. When the last stone meets the sun, will they say what we've become, or just admire the shape it made and forget that price we've
painted gold on a borrowed face. Fire in the streets, drums set the pace.
For one night we forget the cost, dancing loud so the truth gets lost.
Silk and white in the royal square, perfume thick in the desert air.
Laugh like nothing is out of place, hide the cracks with a smiling face.
They light the sky so we don't see everything they need us
To be dance for the fire, dance for the crown, lose who you are when the sun goes down. Sing like it's heaven, scream without sound. We're all just gods when the gods aren't around. Dance for the night,
forget the day.
bury the truth, let it drift away.
Shine like gold till the lights all drown.
We're all just gods when the gods aren't around.
Tables full but the edges bare, hungry eyes and my lantern glare.
Take your fill, but don't look too long. Everything here feels slightly wrong.
Masks stay on when the music drops, even joy has a place it starts.
Every cheer has a hollow ring.
See the line where the shadows meet, where the music fades into marching feet,
where the laughter bends into fear. The silence is all you hear.
For a moment it felt like truth, like we were more than controlled youth.
But the sun don't lie when it comes back down, and it washes away the clouds. Dance for the fire, dance for the crown. Lose who you are when the sun goes down. Sing like it's heaven, scream without sound. We're all just gods when the gods aren't around. Dance for the night,
Forget the day,
bury the truth, let it drift away.
shine like gold till the lights all down.
We're all just gods when the gods aren't around. Stone corridors where the silence grows. Words get lost where no one knows. Incense hides what the mind can't say. Truth gets shaped in a softer way.
Eyes in robes with a steady gaze, reading futures through ancient haze.
Every answer already planned, written lines in a shaking hand. They don't shout, they don't need to. Truth bends quiet when they speak through. Whispers in the temple walls, turning questions into calls. What you hear is not what's real, it's what they want you to feel. Whispers in the temple deep, where promises go to sleep. Every word a polished chain, dressed as wisdom, hiding pain. Scrolls unfold like a breathing light.
Carefully cut so the truth won't fly.
History shaped by a steady hand.
Only they can understand.
Pilgrims kneel, but they don't see.
They're part of the life decree.
Faith is heavy when it's controlled, and belief is something soft. Whisperers in the temple walls, turning questions into calls. What you hear is not what's real, it's what they want you to feel.
Whispers in the temple deep,
Where promises go to sleep. Every word heard a crack in the hymn.
Something honest slipping in.
Not a god, not a divine voice.
Just a man with no real charm.
And for a moment it felt like it.
Like truth existed somewhere there.
But it vanished into the flame.
And he said, I'm his hand in hand.
In the temple walls, turning questions into calls. What you hear is not what's real. It's what they want you to feel.
In the temple deep,
Where promises go to sleep. Every word a polished tape.
trust is wisdom, hiding fear.
Stone still listens, but never speaks. And truth survives in the cracks it leaves.
But silence is what they defend.
In the temple that has no I speak in the desert, listen still. Stone bent quiet to my will. They call my breath the law of sky. No need to ask your reason why. My shadow stretches across the lake. Every life moves at my command. Gold crowns heavy, but I stand tall above the silence that owns them all. They don't question what they're told. A God is truth when it's made of gold. This is the Pharaoh's voice in the air. Every word becomes a prayer. Bow your head, don't look too high. Even truth learns how to lie. This is the Pharaoh's voice that remains, written in dust, carved in chains. If I am wrong, who dares to say the sun itself moves out of my way? They build my name into the stone. Forget their own, forget their own. Every temple, every wall, just echoes of my call. I never asked, I only decreed. Reality bends when it reaches me. Even doubt gets lost in time when truth is just a well-designed lie. This is the Pharaoh's voice in the air. Every word becomes a prayer. just one among all. This is the Pharaoh's voice in the air. Every word becomes a prayer. Bow your head, don't look too high. Even truth learns how to lie. This is the Pharaoh's voice that remains, written in dust, carved in chains. If I am wrong, who dares to say the sun itself moves out of my way? Silence answers when I fall, and the desert remembers all. Not a God, not divine, just a voice that ran out of time. Wind starts low in the broken streets, whispers are rising beneath their feet. Something stirs in the buried ground, a different rhythm than sacred sound. Torches flicker, the night turns to red. Fear is louder than what was said. Hands no longer stay in line. Something fractures in real time.
They can hear it coming near.
A silence louder than their fear. It's the sandstorm rebellion, tearing through the night. No more shadows hiding light. Every chain starts to come undone. When the desert rises, no one runs. It's the sandstorm rebellion, breaking every wall. You can't command what refuses to fall. From the dust we take our stand, written now in shifting sand. Guard towers shake in the rising wind. Old commands start wearing thin. Scrolls of order scatter and burn. Every system starts to turn. Names once erased are spoken again. Not as slaves, but as living men. The desert carries what's been denied. Truth is louder when it can't be lied. It's the sandstorm rebellion, tearing through the night. No more shadows hiding light. Every chain starts to come undone. When the desert rises, no one runs. It's the sandstorm rebellion, breaking every wall. You can't command what refuses to fall. From the dust we take our stand, written now in shifting sand. See the empire lose its shape. Power no longer clean or safe. Even gods start to look unsure when the wind becomes the cure. But freedom isn't calm or still. It's the breaking of every will. And in the chaos I understand nothing last applies to command. It's the sandstorm rebellion. shifting sand.
When shifting sand.
When the wind finally fades away, nothing is left of yesterday. Only footprints have erased and a world no longer cares. They carved the doors before we arrived, built for death while we're still alive. Cold stone halls where the echoes sleep, but it's our breath that they keep. Names etched deep into solid walls, future graves in the builder's calls. We raise the dead while we stay here, living ghosts in a living fear. If this is glory, it feels like decay. We're building endings we can't walk away. These are tombs for the living, not the dead. Stone above where our lives are fed. Every hallway is a quiet plea, built for them, but it's trapping me. Tombs for the living, not the lost. Every victory hides a curse. We raise the sky but bury the ground, in a kingdom where no one's found. Light bends wrong in the sacred stone, feels too crowded to be alone. Even silence is waiting here, like it's shaped by inherited fear. Workers pass through identical halls, no distinction, no rise, no falls. This repetition carved in dust, built on obedience, sold as trust. These are tombs for the living, not the dead. Stone above where our lives are fed. Every hallway is a quiet bleed, built for them, but it's trapping me. These are tombs for the living, not the lost. Every victory hides a cost. We raise the sky but bury the ground, in a kingdom where no one's touched the wall and it felt like skin, like it remembered everything within. All the voices it used to hear, now dissolved into atmosphere. And I wondered if they ever knew they were building what they'd passed through. Not a monument, not divine, just a chain stretched across time. Tools for the living, not the dead. Stone above where His glory. It feeds from the storm. Will it finally be just born? Or will it still pretend to be a place for gods, not you and me? The city is gone, but the sister sings of broken crowns and forgotten kings. Stone turned dust where the empire lay. Time pulled everything away.
But I hear some sitting beneath the wind, a softer truth that refuses to end. Not in gold,
Not in the throne, but in the voices carved in stone.
everything built was meant to fall.
The something remains beyond it all. These are echoes in eternity, carried through what used to be. No more rulers, no more chains, just the sound of forgotten names. These are echoes in eternity,
A quiet pulse of memory,
buried deep but still alive in the dust that refuses to die. It temples me like tired bones, empty halls and silent stones. But if you listen just for a while, you can almost hear a child, a hammer breath, a breath, a cry. Oh, there's hope but never die. History tries to sear it tight, but echoes slip through every night. These are echoes in eternity, carried through what used to be. No more rulers, no more chains, just the sound of forgotten names. These are echoes in eternity,
a quiet pulse of memory,
buried deep but still alive in the dust that refuses to
I thought the end would feel like peace, but it's just where the noise won't cease. Not destruction, not rebirth, just the memory of human worth. And maybe there's all we are, not the empire, not the star, but a sound that refuses to fade in the ruins that we made.
These are echoes in eternity, carried through what used to be. No more rulers, no more chains, just the echoes an eternity.